Hello. Hello, Pinhimans. Overlord speaking. How are you doing today? Hi, Nandaka. Hi, Betty. Hi, Anna. Hi, Alec. Hi, everyone. Am I missing anyone? I don't think so. Hi, Tifank. Blah, blah, blah. I forgot I turned
Berry cherry _0 just redeemed hydrate.
Hydrate, thank you. Hello. Hello. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Hydrate, oh no, I'm going to stream streak. Hi, I'm very tired. I'm a very tired one. I'm so tired. 3 huh? 3 what? 3 what? 3 what? Only falling emoji. I don't know. There's no. I didn't set a limit, so if there's a limit, it's just it's just the one that VTube Studio implements. I didn't set one. It might have been a mistake on my end. Hello. I reworked some stuff around now. Everything goes straight through VTube Studio, so there's one nice program I need to deal with when when setting up for stream. I'm so tired today. I don't know why. I didn't sleep very much. I fell asleep very late. Hi, Namson. Wahahaha. That's how I listened. That's how I interpreted that. It was the freaking wah. That's my artistic interpretation. Thank you. The one of forever EP. I actually went. I don't know if I'm like body tired. I have a hard time telling like what's wrong with me. I don't know if I'm body tired or if I didn't sleep enough. I went to the beach yesterday. I swam a lot. I swam so much. And then my feet hurt from the rocks. It hurt so much. After I got home, I like kind of vegetated on the couch by myself. I caught up with Wednesday. Hi, Piero! And I was laying there eating tiramisu and my feet hurt so bad. From the rocks at the beach, man, walking barefoot on gravel is not it. It's not it. But if I tell myself it's just like one of those Chinese acupressure things, then I convince myself that it's good for me. Did you do that? I had slippers up until the water line, but once you get in the water, you can't have slippers on. That's not... You have to take them off to go in the water. It's a river, by the way. But the bottom of the river is also rocks. So you have to walk on the gravel. Couldn't have slippers on in the water. They float, though. And my slippers are really chunky, and they float, and it's hard to walk in them in the water. And I don't want to lose a slipper to the current, so I just tanked the damage of the gravel. I just tanked it. Just fly, but then I wouldn't be able to swim, and I wouldn't be able to be a fish. I love being a fish. I played in the water so much. I was with a couple friends, and I played in the water so much, and I was swimming, like, one direction. And I was so fast, and I was like, oh my god, did you see that? I swim so fast, and I swam the other direction, and I realized it was the current that was helping me. And I actually could not move a single millimeter against the current. I could not move. So yeah, that's pretty dumb of me, but, you know... Sometimes you say dumb shit in the heat of the moment. I feel like I've been kind of especially dumb lately, though. For the previous one, I never felt superhuman. I was actually like, is this what it's like to be fit? No, it was the current. It was strong. It felt so strong, too. And then I got it immediately taken away. My glory was immediately revoked. But I had fun. I had a lot of fun. I also, on our way back from the beach, we stopped by this place. This, like, ice cream and coffee place. And they make the best iced Americano. I think I'm the only person who orders iced Americano there because they now recognize me as the person who's like, oh, you're the girl who drinks iced Americano. They like pinpointed me. I was like, yes, can I have one, please? Apparently no one here drinks... whenever they order Americano, it's only ever hot. No one likes it iced. Because my friend was also judging me. They were like, isn't it already watered down? Why are you adding ice to it? Which was very insulting to my sensibilities. I don't care that it's watered down. It's yummy. It's yummy. I like it and it's refreshing. I just have it like plain. I don't have any milk to it or anything. You can't handle the flavor, it's okay. Bruh. 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 I don't want to hear that from someone who didn't even like strawberries. Have a good like a Betty Tom. Snack so high. Welcome. Good to see you. we stopped by the ice cream place on the way home and had an iced Americano. The barista was like, "Oh, you're the girl who drinks iced Americano." Or it wasn't like, "Oh, you're the girl who drinks iced Americano." Yeah, it's me. Thanks. You're being judged again. I don't know if it was judgment. It's an unusual coffee order, I guess. I'm not sure if it was judgment. I guess most people just aren't built like me. I need to try their affogato though, because their ice cream is really good. Nem is built different incorrectly. Nem is built different, worse. Normies, did you mark this time? None, I don't think. Oh yeah, at the beach, there was this, family. I think they were having, like, a birthday party or something. They had, like, a whole, like, tent situation with tables going on in the middle of the beach, and they were so drunk. They were so drunk that at one point, they placed a... This is peak Portuguese uncle and auntie behavior, by the way. They were so drunk that at one point they placed like a jug of wine in the center and all prayed to it. I was laughing so hard the whole time. They were so loud. And they swore so much. Like, they're like mostly like older people. And then there was also a couple kids there. As per usual. And the adults were so fucking drunk. And they kept cursing really loudly. And all the other families at the beach were like side-eyeing them. But this is just normal. This is just normal in Portugal. At one point, the drunkest uncle pulled out like a 1-liter beer from the cooler and did a whole like dance to it. It was so funny. It was so funny. They were very loud, so we had to leave a little early because, like, I got really overstimulated. We ended up leaving a little earlier than we planned because I was laughing a lot, but I was so tired. So yeah, if you wanna go get drunk at the beach, everyone gets drunk at the beach. I too got drunk at the beach. I brought a bottle of lemonade. And I drank like a third of it, and then I dumped half a bottle of soju into the lemonade. I just drank it. It was so good, and I was like, "This is," to myself, in my own heart, I was like, "This just tastes like juice. This is what strong zero is like for sure. Tastes like juice." Sorry, my mom is texting me. Can imagine, but this could be a little overstimulated. There's a lot of people. It's not just a lot of people. It's also very hot. It was like 39 degrees. We were in the shade. I was in the shade. I was in the middle of a bunch of bamboo and trees, so I was very, very squarely in the shade, but temperature. Yeah, there was a little bit of a breeze though, so it wasn't that bad. And also there was the water. The water was like really pleasantly cool. But it's very rowdy at the beach, so we had to leave a little earlier because I was losing my mind just a tiny bit, even though I was laughing. My friends have been like keep calling me out for like cracking the most jokes when I'm not feeling good. Because then they laugh and then they're like, "No, Nemuri, you're not doing well. Why are we laughing?" And then please laugh though. Please laugh, or I'll like then we'll just both be feeling bad. It's a coping mechanism. I need you to laugh when I'm suffering, okay? It's the only thing that I have left. Is when other people laugh. I become the most funny when I'm going through something. When I'm going through it, I become the most funny. Anyway, we should get to this. Hi, I'm joining Mika today. Mika, I'm joining Mika today because I cannot resist a yandere coded Miku song. You know me. I have a type. Thank you, Anna. Excuse me, my towel is massive. It's massive. Why am I getting small? That's not how any of this works. There we go. Now I can draw. Hopefully. Miku love. Yeah, Miku love. I love Miku. She's very cute. Cute Miku. I actually have like a thing I want to follow for the coloring though. I have this an artist that I like posted how they color hair, and I want to try it out. So I'm gonna use that tutorial when it comes to the coloring part. But for now, I need to like get this right. I think that works. I think that works. I've been a little bit obsessed with the Try Now music video, as you can imagine. Got into it a little bit late. I was busy, please understand. But now that I got into it, I like it a lot. my That's not very good. Yeah, that's not very good, but I don't really want to fuss with it much more than that. Sorry, gang. I'm a little lazy today. I'm so tired. I actually debated if I was gonna stream today, because I was just kinda dead, but I don't like not streaming, you know me. I don't like not streaming. So I went ahead and here I am. Here I am anyways. You'd stream even if the apocalypse was happening outside, maybe. I mean, if it's outside, then it's not really to do with me, is it? Close the curtain, start streaming if a nuke was dropped on their home. If I survived a nuclear strike, at that point, it's just aura farming, right? You just keep going. It's like, yeah, guys. Nuke found my house today, but I mean, what's a little more roof gone anyways? Anyway, here's Mika. Sink drain. It's different if, like, maybe might be no internet if a nuke drops, now that I think about it. So I need you all to switch over to radio waves in order to catch the nemuri stream. Audio only stream, and I'd have to, like, describe what I was doing. So right now I'm drawing some sparkles on Nika's hair because she's cute. Morse code every time, yeah. You guys would have to chat in Morse code though. I'd just be here listening to the beep 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 beep. That sounds kind of chill though. That's kind of ASMR. It's kind of ASMR. It's okay. I can live with it. Morse code plus 2. You don't. That's not a thing we do here. How do I ban you in Morse code? Okay guys, everyone but unoriginal changed the Radeon frequency by 2 degrees. That's how I ban people. Just move. It's like when you're really petty high schooler and someone you don't like sits near you, so your whole group changes tables. It's happening mostly in middle school though. That's prime middle school behavior. Bro, hands are just not it for me today, huh? My brain doesn't want it. But I don't think anyone's brain ever wants to draw hands, so... I think it's just something we subject ourselves to. For the sake of the bigger picture. Bro, I was watching... Last night I had a house to myself, so of course I hogged the big TV and just watched whatever I wanted. And I have this huge backlog of movies that I want to get to, so I was going through that. I put on a movie kind of randomly. I think it's called like Soft and Quiet. I don't really remember why I put it in my log, but you know, if it's there, it's because I wanted to watch it. So I put it on, go on with my I start watching the movie 10 minutes in. It's a normal ass movie. It's a little weird. It's like one take. And 10 minutes into the movie, someone uncovers a pie, and there's a fucking swastika. When I didn't even know how to act. I was just like, okay, normal movie, boring, interpersonal drama, okay, boom, swastika, ah! The fuck? What the fuck? It was so jarring. Honestly. It's jarring. Thank you! It's Mika-chan. Hatsune Mika-chan. I wasn't expecting. I didn't watch any more of the movie, by the way. I'm probably gonna get back to it at some point, but that was just not what I was expecting for my chill night in, you know. That wasn't the vibes I was procuring. There's also another movie that I really want to watch, but I'm not sure. Like, there's a American version and there's a German version, and they're identical. They're exactly the same director. They're basically shot by shot remakes of each other. What was it called? Funny Games, I think it's called. I really want to watch it. But I can't decide which version to watch. They're the same movie. Just have to ask myself, do I want to listen to German for 2 hours for the sake of saying that I watched the original? Because I can be pretentious like that sometimes. Where was this swastika jumpscare? I just joined. Hi, Chris. Welcome. It was in the pie. The pie had like a swastika motif. The movie is Soft and Quiet. The name of the movie. Here's the thing, though. The person unveiling the pie, the person who had baked the pie, was like a primary school teacher. So it lulled you into this false sense of security of like, oh, this is like a nice person. And then boom, swastika pie. German isn't too bad, it should be fine. I don't know, man. I only ever listen to German when my Swiss German cousins are around, and they're usually yelling at each other, so I don't know if I want to listen to German after all. I don't know. It sounds harrowing. don't understand people that spend like most of their time fighting with each other. If I fight too much with someone, I just like dip. I don't have the energy for people like that. You're always fighting with. It sounds so tiring. I can't do it. Like, don't talk to them, right? Like, at some point, just stop. Yeah, no, I can't just not talk to them. They're my parents. While they're if they're shitty, just stop talking to them. Sorry. I shouldn't say inflammatory things like that. But it is my genuine opinion, though. If someone is shitty to you, just cut them off. If someone is consistently shitty to you, you should just cut them off. Save yourself the headache. I value my peace a lot. So I wouldn't subject myself to people who are hard to deal with. I think it's because I find, like, confrontation so stressful. Honestly, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. But I understand that people, like, that's not how humans work. Oh my god. I mean, sorry, misinput. Where is it? Where's my reference? There it is. Human relationships are tiring. I don't want to deal with it. think after stream, I might have to like isolate myself for a while. I have like a family lunch at my mom's this weekend, and my social batteries and my other batteries and all of my batteries are completely depleted. So I think after stream today, I'm going to like go into my isolation chamber and just read fan fiction in bed with sausage until I feel better. I'm just gonna rot with my cat. Okay, so this is version A. Take care of yourself. I'm okay. I'm okay. My mom said hi. I wouldn't. She likes hearing from you guys, or about you guys, rather. She likes hearing from you, though it's hard for her to like wrap her hand around everything exactly. But I guess that's like also normal. It's a weird job slash hobby. So It's gonna be family gatherings are always a lot. Because my family is very, very large. Kind of like a scarily large amount of people. Hi, Mr. Doggo. Hello. Headbuttingkill. Headbuttingkill. Since I am the most tired anyone has ever been in the history of ever heard. I have never been more tired, and no one else has ever been more tired than me. Honestly, I just frustrated easily by being like tired. I get frustrated easily by this type of situation because I need to be doing things, and then when I can't, that messes with my head. But I feel like maybe I need to take some things off of my plate. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to. Yada. So I'll just push through. I'll add more things onto my plate actually. I'll get more things to do. That will help. I would rather stuff it than stop for a single moment. I stop sometimes. I take... I was gonna say I take breaks, but then I didn't wanna. It felt too much like a lie out of my mouth. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Now the crux of the issue is I don't like feeling useless. The root issue is that I don't like feeling like I'm not pulling my weight. is just like part of the process, to be honest. I've integrated it into the cycle of existence. Her. Yes, you. Come here, Miku. Yes. Face. Nah. And I like the deep shadows, make them a little purpley. To give a very Miku feel. They're too dark, I think. Maybe something like this. Yes. I like that more. is plushies are a must, in my opinion. It's just good taste. Yep. feel it. That's a little better. Comments. Penguin drum! 回るペンギンドラム? Penguin drum! Welcome, welcome! Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Nemutopia. Hope you enjoy your time here, because there's no way out. You're in here forever. Uh-oh. Yeah. Oh my god, we're getting somewhere. Yellow is so freaking annoying to work with, actually. Why did I do this to myself? Why did I do this to myself? But I can't abide by this. Neither of these colors are it. You're looking so good though. Shall we go with pink then? Shall we just admit defeat and go with pink? That pink is way too strong, though. I think that's pretty good. The yellow one. These. A little bit yellower. Wait, there's a book I've been meaning to reread lately. I read it forever ago, but it's really good. It's a really popular book. It's called We Need to Talk About Kevin. There was also a movie. So you might actually be more familiar with the movie, but which I do really like, by the way. We Need to Talk About Kevin is a great movie. But I feel like the book is even better though. Not to be a book elitist, I genuinely think the book is a little bit better. There's like, I'm gonna sound like a snob, book snob alert. But I feel like there's just certain nuances that it's kind of impossible for the movie to capture just because of the medium. movie. So there's some stories that I feel like actually do better on the screen. It does happen. But sometimes you need it to be a movie. Like, I think there's certain movies that wouldn't work as any other media. Like, let me think of an example. Can I think of an example? I definitely can if given enough time. I can think of many examples, but can I think of an example on the fly like this? I couldn't think of one. Man, I feel like maybe, like, I want to say Hereditary. I want to say Hereditary wouldn't work as well if it wasn't a movie. But I think that's true for a lot of horror, though. There's definitely really good horror books around, but I have a thing for, like, how visual storytelling is, like, essential to good horror. Words aren't as scary, though. They can't be. If you read a good horror book that knows how to get under your skin. But you can't have, like, jump scares in the book. It doesn't quite work the same. Jump scares don't really translate into book form. Lovecraft always been in red because it makes sense to make up something more horrifying than you could do on film. Yeah, something like eldritch horror. Types of horror that can't be represented visually aren't as impactful on movie as they are on paper. But types of horror that are like uncanniness and tension, I feel like are easier and more efficient in... You have an opinion? Sausage, of course, watches every movie that I watch alongside me, so he also has an opinion. Hi, Guy. Hi, my love. Do you need anything? No, you just want to hang out? What else, Your Majesty? Your Majesty. Stuck through the house by edges. Yeah, absolutely. What's your horror one? It's not scary though. It's just mildly annoying. Pretty inconvenient. But it's not that scary. Besides, isn't that just the plot of that new anime? That new cat zombie anime? It's just scary because he's crazy. Gonna. What's the name of it? I forget. I would have said it already if I remembered. But it's like. It's about this like zombie outbreak, but instead of turning you into a zombie, it turns you into a cat and you get infected by being cuddled by cats. Instead of being bitten by a zombie. Night of the Living Cat, yes. That is what it is. It's correct. That's essentially what we're experiencing, isn't it? Sounds just stupid enough to work. I don't dislike horror comedies. I think they have their place. Sausage, I kind of need that. It's not it's not just something you can rub your cheeks on. I need that. I do though. That's my mouse. I need that too. I'm sorry, I'm very needy. Hi, guy. What do you want? What do you want? Please let me live. Please, sir. I'm just a humble drawing maker trying to make a living. I'm just trying to make a living here. Why are you like this? Why are you like that? Why are you like this? So just peek a baby girl. Kind of, yeah. Yeah, it's just moments. Thanks, Bunny. It jumped off. Hi, son. Yeah, get you a girl who wants you as much as sausage wants Kibita. I love how the magical objects in this Miku in specific also kind of look like the magic objects in Takopi. My many interests collide. Such a person exists. My mom once said something along the lines of like, get you a person that loves you as much as you love the godforsaken cat. She said that to me. And I don't think it's gonna happen. I'm gonna be real, gang. I don't think it's possible. Because happy got it, yeah. It also causes misfortune, so it causes a lot of misfortune in an attempt to find a happy ending. So maybe it's fitting. Still a misfortune. Good game. Good game. Oh my freaking god. That's so annoying. Okay, that's fine. We got it. overheated. How? Why? It's not even that hot today. Why am I suddenly so overheated? The heck? I'm going through menopause. It's the only explanation. Probably how they're tired, yeah. It's probably because I'm tired. I think I'm gonna stream much longer. Sorry for the short stream today. I'm so eepy. So eepy, I wanna go lay down. I don't like the color of this shirt. I don't like it. Ooh. Stop looking like a sleep shirt. That's the problem. That's better, in my opinion. It goes 3 hours. No, I'm at about 2 hours and 3 minutes actually. So it's not the normal amount. Just round up. I don't think that's how rounding works. But I'm gonna go sleep. I'm decaying in real time. I'm gonna go take a nap. And then I'll work on this some more later. Sorry for the criminally short stream. there's a collab with many other people on Wednesday. There's a twin tail girl collab. We realized that all of us have twin tails. So we're gonna play Overcooked 2, and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot of us. It's planned for Wednesday, so it's on the schedule. Tomorrow we're gonna play Haunting Ground though, because I'm having a lot of fun. I'm enjoying it a lot actually. a lot. So probably after Haunting Ground is done, we're gonna play more PS2 horror, because it's a vibe and a half. It's really fun. I want to play more games like that. Thank you everybody so much for commenting, for saying I'm not even gonna raid anyone. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna go eat. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.